everyone, and welcome to today's Griffin Sports Report for the 18th of March, 2021. My name is Yoav, and I will be the host for today's Griffin Sports Report. We hope you're having a great day, and thank you for tuning in. On today's show, we'll be talking about the basketball bonanza, shooting machine, an interview with a swimmer, March Madness, and some upcoming news for the spring season. So, starting off with the basketball bonanza, we have some exciting news for you basketball fans. If there are no COVID-19 infections or problems within around the next 24 hours, then we'll be able to do the basketball bonanza, and it'll be finally be able to be played tomorrow from 4 to 6:30 p.m. We are hoping that it'll be able to happen after the tournament was postponed 2 times in a row. Third time's the charm. The tournament will have 4 teams of 5 or 6 players, and they will play to decide a champion. Griffin's TV will be there with all the action, so you can tune in tomorrow on YouTube to see it all. March Madness. It's that time of year. The NCAA tournament will be starting today with a few play-in games, and tomorrow's first game of the first round will be played at 5:15. These games will take place in the USA. Normally, basketball games in the US are played in the evening, so midnight around here. But since there are 64 teams playing in the first round, many teams need to play earlier. And I highly suggest you to tune in, especially if you are a basketball fan or player, and see some players show some young, amazing talent, and try to lead their team possibly to a championship. The shooting machine. Bored at lunch? Not for long. There are new lunch activities that are taking place on school campus. One of these activities is playing with the Dr. Dish shooting machine. You can use the machine to improve your basketball skills and to keep your physical health good. It was introduced in last week's sports report. So, to sign in for these activities, you need to fill in a Google form. Only 5 people will be able to use the Dr. Dish during lunch, so be quick. The spring season is about to start. It is scheduled for Monday, March the 22nd. The sports that are being included in the spring season are boys beach volleyball, girls soccer, track and field, and softball. The deadline for signing up has already passed, and the bubble size is for 10 players per sport. We will have inter-squad games, hopefully, and other competitions within the teams and possibly against other schools. Make sure to get ready for this amazing season. Good luck. And now, passing it over to Sebastian, who will be interviewing Oren, a swimmer who competed in last week's swimming competition.
Hello everybody, my name is Sebastian and I've got a special guest who is competing on the Griffin swim team, all the way from Australia. Oren. Welcome, Oren.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, the first question, how was the swim competition?
Yeah, it was not too many people, but it was one swim after another, so that was quite fun. I swam, I think, in 3 competitions. We had a little break, and then we kept on going. The little guys, they had a lot of fun. They did a lot of competitions, including they had some try not to breathe as long as possible, and the person who went the furthest one, they had a little bit of that. They also had, what else? They had there was a lot of
activities.
Yeah, a lot of activities. Yeah.
What kind of swims did you do?
Well, unfortunately I signed up for the butterfly, but I wasn't able to. But I did the 100-meter freestyle, 50 back, and yeah, I think that was it. But yeah, I did the no problem. That was pretty much it. So.
How did you prepare to compete?
It was a short season, but I came in, I think it was 3 weeks before it finished, and then the coaches did as much as possible to prepare me for the competition. So yeah.
Tell me about your teammates.
Yeah, there were a couple of us. There was, I think, 3 or 4 of us, but yeah, we were all around the same. Some of us were better than some of them, but we did most of it as a team, and yeah, we didn't leave anyone behind.
Were there any goals that you were like able to achieve in this?
Well, I did squad training for almost a year in Australia, so I was,
Wow.
and then COVID happened, so
Yeah.
I wasn't in shape. But when this happened, I felt like I had to get back into swimming, and it just motivated me to do as well as possible. So yeah.
What would you say to the kids that would want to swim next year?
Yeah, just have fun. Try to get the best out of this. It's if COVID isn't here next year, then I'm sure you'll be doing a lot more swimming, and it will be better than my experience. But it was still fun, even though COVID happened.
Okay, thank you for your time and your swimming thoughts.
No problem.
And,
Thank you for having me.
yeah, no problem. Back to you, please.
Thank you everyone for tuning in to our live Griffin Sports Report. See you all in 2 weeks.